I was looking into the issue and asking myself whether God really created lions to eat antelopes, eagles and hawks to fly and pick up mouses and chicken. It doesn't look like these are habits that are natural. It looks like there was an experiment. I do not imagine God creating animals for them to prey on themselves. A world where animals will develop such a merciless lifestyle. It looks a little strange to me. And even when I look at the forms of some animals, I have difficulties imagining that God truly created them originally like that. What the Bible says is that, and God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. Very good. Very good that a lion preys on an antelope. This even extended to humans. That humans will so mercilessly hunt animals. And sometimes I see how they kill crabs. They just take their live animal and put it in a pot of boiling water and cover the pot. To be honest, I don't think God created these habits. In a research conducted by Harold W. Clark, he writes in the book Creation Speaks the following. When one sees the skeletons of prehistoric animals, he is forced to believe that there existed before the flood a number of kinds that arose from a distortion of the originally created types. There were huge animals whose ill-shaped proportions violated all laws of symmetry and beauty. Of some of these, it is hard to believe that God pronounced them very good. One has only to read a book on fossil amphibians, reptiles, and mammals to find many such examples. Nature, or satanic power working through nature, appeared to have performed many experiments in animal breeding. Of course, I believe that 100%. The presence of sin into the world and Satan having access to God's creation created so many experiments. Remember that when sin entered the world, a time came when angelic beings came in to perform experiments with human beings. And that could have been the same thing that happened with animals. When we know that demons had access to animals and they could possess animals and come up with all kinds of things. And when